Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. My name is Vid, and welcome back to another very exciting episode on the IgnitorSMP server. Here we are over in the shopping district because we need to head over to Trader's Haven for a moment. But first, let me tell you about something I did this week. If you missed it, on Tuesday, I did a live stream. That's right. I did a live stream. I almost never do live streams, very rare, but I did it for a very special reason, and that is because I wanted to showcase some really cool technology that I have been working on, where basically it allows the viewer to control some of the things that happen in the Minecraft world. For example, while you're watching, you're going to earn points. Then you're going to be able to spend those points on things like summoning monsters and giving me blindness, or maybe, speed boost or regen like I've got with these beacons right here. But it's actually viewer controlled. And we did it on Tuesday this week. Like I said, it was super fun. If you didn't catch it, I highly recommend you going back and watching the replay, at least part of it, just so you get a feel for what it's all about. Because, hint, that's not going to be the last time we use that technology. It's actually pretty cool, and I know Anita has been thinking about it a lot for use in the Warden Maze. We might talk about that a little bit later in this episode as well. But speaking of Anita, we need to meet her downstairs of Trader's Haven. She asked me to come on over here because there's something she wanted to show me.
So, she's late again.
Oh, no. May 9th has passed, and yeah, the last time this happened, well, we had to put a warden in her base, but she kind of fooled us by waiting. I'm kind of wondering if we should do something like way worse, like put a couple withers in her base or something.
Yeah, those are a little bit destructive.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, I guess wardens it is.
Or we could do something else.
Yeah, like what?
I've never tried this, but we could fill up her starter zone with phantoms, and not just a few, but like a stack or so. Are you open to try that, or are we gonna put another warden around the vents?
I'm open to anything. Look what happened. Look in this chest.
Ah, she paid!
Owl paid! I mean, she only renamed one of her diamonds, but I'm assuming the other 15 diamonds here are also owls. And somebody bought a shulker of bone blocks as well, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that might also have been owl.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, there's shulkers of bone blocks now for, 3 diamonds for members. Okay, somebody bought 2 shulkers of bone blocks. Hey, go buy it. So yeah, so somebody bought shulkers of bone blocks and owl paid, but the more important thing is that we can't, put a warden or a bunch of phantoms or any sort of mobs in Owl's base anymore because she made her last payment.
Aww.
I know, right? We're all, gearing up towards, what kind of horrible, terrible thing can we do to encourage her to pay? So I guess we're going to have to just look for other people to bother now. Is there anybody on the server member list that is not a member of Trader's Haven? I think is Skunk Monkey a member? I don't think he is. Yeah, I think he's the last person left who never actually became a member of Trader's Haven, because he's off doing his own thing. He's got his own villager breeder going, and he's making his own sugarcane farm and stuff. I think we might need to do a massive advertising campaign on Skunk Monkey. That might be a thing.
Yeah, that's true. But we can't also put a warden in his base because he already has 8.
Yeah, we might have to come up with something more devious and clever. I heard he likes goats.
Let's keep that in mind.
Maybe,
Yeah, he likes goats, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so...
So do I.
And so now that Owl has paid, we can remove the sign from the wall, and of course we've delivered the diamonds to Neat Freeze, and we've delivered the diamonds to Captain Ronnie, and wow, I guess Captain Ronnie's got quite a few diamonds left to pick up here, and, well, you know what, I'm one to talk. I got a kind of a chest full of diamonds here. Yeah, some nice old ones here. Yeah, they've been there for a while. Anyway, all the diamonds are delivered. But now it's time to head over to Skunk Monkey's base because I have an idea for advertising for Trader's Haven, and it might have something to do with these spruce logs and also something to do with the large amount of goats he has at his base. And here I am now over at Skunk Monkey's base, and well, I might have done a bit of a thing. You can clearly see all of the goats are now nicely branded with wood coats with the stripped spruce, and oh, looks beautiful. Clearly branded with the Trader's Haven TH on there and the emerald on top, just to sort of really drive it home that Trader's Haven is the place to come where you can spend your emeralds and get all sorts of good things. And the price is cheap. It is only 4 easy payments of 16 diamonds. Or if you want to save some diamonds, you can actually pay one time 60 diamonds and get a season-long membership, and that will allow you to do all the trading you want at Trader's Haven. You can get gear, you can get potions of splash potions of experience, you can get books, every single book, plus discounts off crops, and yeah, it's a good time. So Skunk Monkey, if you're watching this video, come on over, become a member of Trader's Haven. Do you know you're the last person on the server who hasn't become a member? Yeah, you're the only one. So yeah, come on over. Otherwise, we might have to aggressively increase our advertising. There may or may not have been additional casualties to the whole goat retexturing thing for advertising Trader's Haven. So yeah, maybe, just maybe, every single goat on the server has the Trader's Haven stuff on them now. And now let's head over to Neat Freeze's base because she asked me to come by and give her a little bit of help with the Warden Maze.
Hi, Vid. Can you do me a favor?
Sure, anything.
I need to check if this
I'm not
signal,
sure if
no.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
You're also enthusiastic. I need to see if the signal actually goes down to the chests here. Can you go with me? Just ignore this and just sneak through with it.
You should have like an emergency override lever. These are like lasers. I don't want to like.
Yeah. Oh wait. I have a key.
Okay. That's what I thought, because I don't want to just like run through the lasers. It's dangerous.
I have a problem. I don't have the key with me.
Uh-oh.
Do you have a crafting bench so that I can make a new key?
I got a key right here.
What? No. What are you doing?
I was gonna install a key here.
No, I just have a key that you can put in there.
Okay. Oh
Come
no!
back here.
I broke something. You got yeah. Sorry. Okay, it's all good. I fixed it. Oh, perfect.
There.
Now the lasers are down. I love it.
Please follow me. Please don't go another route down there because there are streakers.
Okay. Yeah, you say that every
We
time.
need to go this
I still
way.
never summoned a warden.
That's not true.
Okay.
You see where I am?
I do. I'm with you.
Okay, there's a chest over there and a
so
chest
cool.
over there.
I see the chest over here. There's another chest over here somewhere, you say? Oh, up in the... Yeah, I see it.
As you can see now, they're empty.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
I want you to stand here and I will flick the lever and then you need to tell me if a block comes in or something.
Okay, yeah, no, that sounds totally reasonable to me. I will do that. Should I check the other chest too? This one over here? Is it both?
You can check if it's empty.
It's empty.
Okay, I just flicked it on.
Okay, let me check. Yes, there's a cobblestone in chest number 1, and let me just fly over here to chest number 2. Oof. And, yep, there's a soul sand in chest number 2.
Is it retracting now?
Yes, the soul sand is gone, and let me go check the other chest here. All right, I'm here, and yes, the other chest is now empty. Perfect.
Okay, so that's functioning.
Yeah.
But yeah, this, I already was like, I know how this works, I can figure it out, but I have a problem with my doors, and I do want, that's why I actually want your help.
Oh yeah.
Can you fly with me?
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible for our viewers, because they've seen in your stream, that they can have to activate things and stuff, that they can activate the door with just the pulse?
I want to say yes, that is possible. I will have to run a few experiments, but I think that is possible. Yes.
Okay. Would it be nice if where you just flick the lever for the chest, if I also made a button there for people that they could say press start, so that they have to press it before they go in the maze, and then once they're in the maze, that we can still let the viewers change it up.
Yeah. Well, actually, I have another idea for that. Instead of having a button where they have to press start, why don't you just use the key as your start mechanism?
Ooh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, because they have to put in a key anyway, right? And that'll fire off a signal. That's your start signal.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's a really good idea. Thank you.
Back over at my base now, and I am ready to do a little bit of redstone testing. You see, I got thinking after talking to IgnitorSMP about the way viewers could interact with our world. You might have seen some of that if you saw my live stream on Tuesday, and if you haven't, I do encourage you to go back and watch the replay of that too. There is a pinned card as well, you can check that out. But I also want to have them be able to do one more thing, and that's interact with redstone, and that's why I want to do this testing. So what I'm going to do here is build a little bit of a circuit here, and you can see I already placed one of these blocks, but I need another block there, and then I need a sticky piston facing up, and then I need another block after it. This one's going to get a repeater, this one's going to get a repeater, and I'm going to put a piece of sand right there. And that's basically it. That's the whole circuit. For anyone who is familiar with redstone circuitry, this is called a monostable circuit, otherwise known as a one-shot. Basically what happens is a redstone signal is going to be applied right here, and I can simulate that with, let's say, a torch. Redstone signal is going to be applied right here, and that is going to cause this piston to extend and shoot this sand up in the air. You'll notice that this repeater over here is turned off, but what actually happens, and it's really hard to see, so pay attention to this repeater right here. I'll see if I can get it in the shot while I do this. What happens when I actually place the torch down here, that repeater does actually flash just for a second and then goes off. So what's happened is, when this torch was powered, it powered the repeater, it passed the signal through the sand and powered that repeater, but then immediately the piston pushed the sand up out of the way, and now the signal can't pass through anymore. So it's basically turned an on signal into a single pulse. The best part about this is when I depower this by breaking the torch, this repeater will depower, this piston will depower, the sand will fall back down again, but then there's no power left to go through this repeater. So basically, you end up turning one on signal into a single pulse and not another one. So much different than, say, putting an observer on something where if I powered it, it would flash, and then depowered it, it would flash again. I don't want to do that. I only want to pass a signal one time when this gets power. And now, because I actually have the coordinates of this exact spot written down, I can actually apply some server commands in rapid succession. So what's going to happen is a redstone block is going to appear right here on this spot, and that is going to fire the one-shot circuit here, which will cause a single pulse out here, and then a few moments later that redstone block will be disintegrated one more time and no more output depowering the circuit. But that's going to allow us to basically allow the website viewers to power redstone circuitry. So let me just pop up my website here, and you can watch how this works. Boom. There it is, one shot, and now the block goes away. And we do get our system notifications saying that we were gifted a door toggle, and in this case, I'm just assuming it's going to be able to open or close a door. And that's just one use case for this scenario right here. I hope you guys appreciate this redstone contraption and menagerie and manipulation stuff as much as I do. I am a system engineer by trade, in case you guys did not know that, and that involves some programming and being able to combine programming, which is what I do in my sort of day life, and Minecraft, which is what I do in my nightlife, is really delightful to me. So I'm super passionate about this stuff, and I hope you are too, or at least I hope I have left you with some interest in that sort of thing. That, my friends, is where I am going to end this episode. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, I would really super duper appreciate you clicking the like button on this video, if you have not done so already. And if you are not subscribed, hey, why not subscribe to the channel, and then you will never miss an episode. While you are checking out the links in the description, you can check out the links to all of the other server members. They're all down there as well. And if you want to see more great content from me, feel free to check out the video linked on the screen right now, which is last week's video where I filled the pit around my ocean monument down there with a whole bunch of axolotls. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode!